have not stalked or harassed Jyllian. I just want to know the person that has my baby. Harassment is me calling the phone 14 times a day. Stalking is me tracking your every single move. An email here and there to see my daughter is not harassment. I have never tried to see my daughter. I know that that would be inappropriate. I went to the school to get a school picture, but I never tried to see her in her classroom or anything like that. Yes, I know where Jyllian lives. No, I have never gone to her house.
Now, Jyllian wasn't able to listen to everything that went on before she got out here, but under the rules of the restraining order, you were able to listen to what Jyllian had to say. So, anything you want to comment on regarding Jyllian's time out here?
I just want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hurt, and I miss my daughter so much. And I'm sorry for everything I've said. And you don't have to let her see me, but please let her see my family.
You think I'm taking Jyllian's side in this, right?
Yes.
If I have a horse in the race at all, it's Evelyn. If you come to me and you say, how can I get the most of what I want? I look at it from a pragmatic standpoint. I'm not as emotional about this as y'all are. So I look at it and say, how do I get you people the most of what you want? And I know the way to do that is don't poke the bear, okay? It's just that simple. You've got a mother that has this child right now with custody. Do you know what the chance of flipping an adoption is 5 years in?
Yeah, I know, very low.
I mean, it's like me growing hair. It ain't gonna happen. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. So how do I get you the most of what you want? So what could I get you if not flip the adoption? Then we could get you in the child's life where she could wrap her little arms around your neck, where you could be there for the big things in her life, where you could have all of those things. Wouldn't that be a giant step forward? So let's call Mom a piece of trash. Does that make sense? Hell no. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, that's why I said, Jyllian, just leave, because you're on self-destruct. You are self-righteous, and that's not going to get you the most of what you want. I'm trying to protect you from yourself.
Okay, so now let me tell you this. You can't win with the adoptive mother. You've got to make her your friend. You've got to get...
I tried.
But you can't say I tried, and because she didn't respond, now I get to trash her, and that's what DrPhil is saying. You've got to be patient with this. This may take...
I waited 5 years. That is patience.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just trying to help you.
Calm down.
You don't have the law on your side. The adoptive parent doesn't have a legal obligation to even let you see the child. You may have to wait until she's 18, as painful as that is.
You've got to provide some leadership here. I mean, you're calling her a fraud.
She is a fraud. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're right.
No, I'm sorry.
You're right. You're right. And you guys, you want to be right, and you can be right.
I'm sorry.
But you either want to be right or you want to be happy. The one person in the world.
She said she's willing. She said she's willing.
There's one person in the world that can put that little hand in yours, and you want to piss her off.
No, of course not.
No, and I'm sorry.
Then, and y'all keep sniping. I mean, maybe it's justified, but it doesn't get you what you want. And I'm happy to get you some help with this, kind of heal this wounds and redirect this. Because there's a point at which you can be grateful for what has happened in Evelyn's life, but I really hope that there can be some leadership here towards
Absolutely.
some calmness and some gratitude for a woman that's feeding, clothing, loving, and nurturing this child.
Absolutely.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.